Ruben Amorim's Manchester United side got a fantastic 2-1 Manchester Derby win last Sunday. The Red Devils overcame Manchester City despite going 1-0 behind early on, with Amad Diallo starring once again. He won the penalty that Bruno Fernandes coolly converted, before grabbing the winner himself just moments later. It was a fantastic day at the office for United, who once again defended diligently and created some big chances, which of course they capitalized on. There were some bold calls from Amorim, who dropped two of United's stars from the squad. Neither Alejandro Garnacho nor Marcus Rashford played any part in the game. That has certainly thrown Rashford's future at the club up in the air. Why Rashford could leave Man United. United Academy graduate Rashford has been the face of Old Trafford for a number of years. In a decade of inconsistency and poor performances, he has often been the man who could provide a bright spark. However, it has been another tough campaign so far for the 27-year-old. He is failing to hit the numbers in front of goal that might be expected of him, with 7 goals and 3 assists in 24 games across competitions. According to a report from The Guardian, Amorim has decided Rashford needs to leave the club to engineer a shift in culture at Old Trafford. Indeed, his record for the club is exceptional. Since breaking into the first team back in 2015-16 under Louis van Gaal, he has gone on to play 426 times for the club, scoring 138 times and grabbing 64 assists. His best campaign came in 2022-23 when he scored 30 times and grabbed 9 assists in 56 games. At his very best, Rashford can be absolutely deadly, and opposition managers have previously spoken highly of him. One of those is Barcelona legend Xavi, who explained the England international is one of the most dangerous players now in Europe back in 2023. Sadly, United fans haven't really seen that version of the Wythenshawe-born star for some time. Rashford might well leave the club, meaning United would have to replace their number 10. They have already been linked with one potential replacement. Man United would love amazing Rashford replacement. The man in question here, remarkably, is Real Madrid winger Kylian Mbappe. It has not been long since he moved to the Santiago Bernabeu, although he has already been linked with a departure. If that does materialize, United would love to try and sign him, according to journalist Alan Nixon. On the face of things, it would be an odd move considering it goes against everything Sir Jim Ratcliffe said when he bought a stake in the club. He explained that, "I would rather sign the next Mbappe rather than spend a fortune buying success." Ironic, given the club could now do just that. With that being said, the new United owner hasn't exactly covered himself in glory or fulfilled promises so far at Old Trafford, making some unpopular choices including hiking the ticket prices up to £66. Despite Ratcliffe's words, there is no doubt Mbappe would be a fantastic signing. He is an extraordinary talent, described as the best player in the world by former PSG captain Domi. Messi and Ronaldo have been the best for all these years, but this guy, Mbappe, is the heir to the throne. He's a phenomenal talent, and he's someone that excites you. We've been sitting here waiting. Who's going to be the next? After the two I mentioned just now, and this guy is at the front of the queue. The way he can just glide past people, he attracts attention now because he's a global superstar, Rio Ferdinand. Many say he has had a slow start to life in Madrid, but that is because the pound 121M rated star has held him to such high standards. In 22 games for Los Blancos, he has 12 goals and 2 assists, with 9 of those strikes coming in La Liga and a debut goal against Atlanta in the UEFA Super Cup. After bursting onto the scene at AS Monaco, is PSG's all-time top goalscorer, with 256 goals in 308 appearances, and is only 10 goals away from becoming France's all-time top scorer too, with 48 to his name so far. This term, the 25-year-old is outperforming Rashford in several key metrics, as well as outsourcing the Englishman. According to Squawka, the Frenchman averages more goals per game than United's homegrown forward, with 0.7 compared to 0.4. He also completes more take-ons, with 2.6 to Rashford's 0.9. Singing Mbappe would be a big statement for United. As unlikely as it might seem at this moment, there is believed to be interest from the Red Devils. Losing Rashford would sting for many reasons, but replacing him with a player whom many, including Inter Caillou, consider the best player in the world, would perhaps make up for it.